Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Flawed TMI. Here I am. I'm sorry I was MIA yesterday. That was a little rhyme. Anywho, I wasn't feeling great. So I remember I had gone to the doctor. Blood pressure was up. New medications had me kind of out like a light. Out like a light. Anywho, sorry. I'm very comical, very jovial today. There go our airplanes. You guys know what to do. There we go. So, for anyone who's new, make your wish. If you don't know why, still make that wish. Anywho, if you like the content, you guys know all the mumbo jumbo that we say: like, subscribe, notify, blah, 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 blah. Anywho, want to kind of go over my doctor's visit a little bit more. Not necessarily in depth, but I just want to kind of go over it a little bit. It was really such an enlightening type of experience. You know, I I'm not gonna say I love my doctor because it's a new doctor. I've only been with her for like 3 years, but for the very first time, I honestly felt that she was listening. Because on so many other occasions, it seems as if, oh gosh, how do I phrase this? It seems as if a lot of the times, you know how you walk up to someone, hey, how you doing? And they already have fine, ready on their lips before you can even finish out how you're doing. So anywho, she was actually listening, and she caught me on a day that, well, because of doing what I do now, I feel a little bit more receptive, a lot more open, not necessarily vulnerable, because my life is my life. In the sunshine, I'm sorry, I'm just full of songs today, so just bear with me. Anywho, yeah, so all the questions that she was asking, she made it seem as if, oh my gosh, I didn't know, I didn't know. And I was like, well, we've gone over these things before, but it was for the very first time she actually was, I'm not going to say paying attention, I'm just saying that we were on the same playing field. How about that? That way I'm letting her off the hook as well as letting myself off the hook. So she was actually really listening. And I just told her it's time for a change. So I'm looking more along the lines of, oh gosh, what letter are we going with? What letter indeed? I want to say, I want to go with the letter. Oh my gosh, it was at the tip of my tongue. How about we'll just keep it flowing, and when it jumps out at me, I'll let you guys know, because I don't want to waste this time. And you know me, I'm a one and done. Sometimes that doesn't work good in the bedroom, but it's definitely working great on the channel. Boom. Anywho. Oh, let me stop saying anywho. So what ended up happening is that I come to realize a lot of who I am, what I am, why I am. Um, I'm accepting me. I'm not just blah, blah, blah lip service. I am really beginning to accept me. I am opening up my life. I am beginning to life script. And basically what that means is I am really putting it out there, what I want, and receiving that I already have it. Because life is already in me. Life is flowing through my veins. Life is flowing through me. So if life can flow through me, why would I not think that abundance, health, wealth, love, respect, all of that, it flows within me? You can't look for it on the outside. You can't look for it without. It all starts within. So everything that I have is already within me. There you go. W, within. Everything is already within me. So I'm not going to sit here, and I'm so glad that when I had the little chalice and pulling outside of it, pardon me, going through all of the things that, pardon me again, all the things that kind of made me what I am. Just like everyone has had a story. Some people had good stories, some people have bad stories, some people didn't even realize the story that they are in is their story. Duh, how do you not know this is what make you who you are? But all the love and things that I'm looking for, all the things that I am speaking into existence, I'm claiming it. I am now claiming it. aircraft right on time. Yeah, it is all mine. It's all within me. I am going to have the love life that I want. I am going to have the house that I want. I will now be driving the car that I want. Everything that I want is already within me. And the universe is now seeing that I am receiving it. I am accepting it. It is the abundance is all around me. I no longer have to search and seek out for it. And a lot of my behavior, as I was speaking with my doctor, and oh, she was so candid. Well, I was candid, and she was even more so. But because she got me to realize that the love that I wanted was never. Now, even though the lack of love from the parental side was not there, when I met this one friend that I latched on to, and I mean, I latched on like when they said back and said that a werewolf imprint, I imprinted the hell out of this man. I imprinted on him so deeply, and it wasn't his fault. All he was being a good friend to me. That was it. And with him being a good friend, somewhere, somehow, we got the lines all blurred up and we took it to a sexual nature, which, yeah, I take accountability for that, so I'm not going to get upset about because things didn't work out the way that I wanted it to have. It is what it is, and I'm not upset. I'm not going to blame. It is life. And now I have to stop going out there trying to fill that void through food or through sex or through any type of addictive behavior that I was experiencing. And it took a long time for me to really get that. Hello. So it took a long time for me to really get to the bottom of accepting that all of that was because I kept trying to fill the void of him. And if anyone, from his background and so on, he is a hot mess. But when we were in each other's company, he was not drama to me and I was not drama to him. I apologize that these glasses keep sliding down, but perspiration, or as a lady would say, the glistening, is causing them to slide down. So I apologize. But at any rate, he taught me so much, and I'm not going to minimize who he was, and I'm not going to change the narrative of who I am. I am who I am. I accept who I am, and I am just so proud and happy that I am now beginning to sit back, and I hope you guys are able to hear over nature's noise, but gratitude. Be grateful that you're able to hear the nature's noise. I'm not going to downtrot anything. I'm seeing this little light glare, and I'm hoping it's just something on my phone and not just you guys, so I apologize. But I really, really am grateful. And this is going to be a tough little thing that I'm going to change up, but I am going to speak this into existence. I have slowed down my sexual prowess. I'm not going to change. Do I still look at people like live prey? Yes, I do. But I also realize that I want a forever now. I really do. I want someone who that even on my good days, my bad days, my indifferent days, that this person is willing to put the time and effort to be there. And I want to be there for them as well. It's a give and take. I'm not going to take that away from them. And it sucks that the person that was still a good friend, I was still sexually active with, even in his marriage, and God, karma. I know that I will atone for that, because I will no longer, the only way that he and I will ever be is he's going to have to be through with his situation. And I know you're watching, so he already knows this, and he feels that some way that I will still come back. And I'm not going to lie. For the last 3 years, I kept going back religiously. Ooh, I was praying at the altar of D. But right now, I'm digging in within me, because all of my accolades are going to be within me. And if I keep blocking it by all my negative behavior, doing all what I should not do, then I will only have myself to blame. And I thank God and I thank you guys for being there to listen to me on this journey, because I really want you to, I'm not saying I'm starting from a zero, because your girl can never be a zero, except for when I was a size zero, but that's a whole nother story. But I'm starting from a different plateau, so now I can only elevate and build up. And I thank God for the opportunity of do-overs. I thank God for the within, for him to flow through me to be within, for me to be able to just accept it. You know, I am really finally getting it. And I thank my doctor for really being able to talk me into it. My vlogs are still going to be going out there. The medication kind of slowed me down just a smidge. I just have to adjust to it because I'm not going anywhere. I told you, I'm investing in me. So as long as I invest in me, then I'm investing in you, and we're going to get this, we're going to work it all out together. And I'm very proud that you guys are following along in this journey, because you're going to see me, you know, from one spot, but you're going to watch my evolution just grow up and up. And then, that's when I know that you guys are going to take this seriously, because then you're going to know that this works. When you do your inner work, nothing but positive things can come out of it. So, God bless you all. Make your wish. Have a blessed and positive day. Do something positive for yourself. You know, yourselves. I don't know what you may be going through, but do something for yourselves that can only take you to the next level. If you see yourself about to fall into the same routines of saying something negative or being catty, or as you say, throwing shade, just don't. Make a conscious choice and effort to just change it. Just change it. Change your behavior. You can't change anyone else. You can only change yourselves. So do that, and we're going to make this all together. So I want you to just see my nice little audience before I sign off. Just my little sleeping ducks. Can you guys see them? Isn't that just the most beautiful sight? You got these nice little sleeping ducks. They're just sitting here. A few of them are watching. I don't know if you guys can really see them, but it's just way so beautiful. So I love you guys. Take care. God bless. Flawed TMI out. See ya.